What is up YouTube, James Baek here, welcome back to another episode of VGC 2018 Baek Battles. Today we have the team once again of Landorus, Nihilego, Mega Mawile, Milotic, and Tapu Bulu. Let's get started, and if you haven't checked out the previous episode, highly recommend go checking it out. But yeah, like overall, I'm trying to think about the last game still, because I'm still on that game, and I just don't see a way I guess I could break through. Maybe Hariyama, because Metagross wouldn't have a ice type move, so I guess that could be nice as we got Cleffy. Friendly Night Stay, 1688 rating. Oh man, I'm sweating out here. Okay, we got a not Lander. So Lucario, Tapu Bulu, Blacephalon, Smeargle, Zergotry, Cloyster. What kind of offensive team is this? This is a super offensive team, and I don't like how I'm gonna match up against this, because this looks really scary to play against. So where is the Z move? I'm guessing it would be the Lele. That makes it even more difficult. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I don't have a good Smeargle answer in the first place, so whatever Smeargle leads with, it's going to be hard for me to deal with. Blacephalon is also another scary Pokemon. There are so many difficult Pokemon to deal with on this team. I load it good. I mean, it can be potentially. I'm liking Landorus a bit just for the circuitry issue. I think Nihilego Mawile because it's my best answer to Lele. Do I bring Hariyama? I don't think I bring Hariyama. I definitely need Bulu, and I'm thinking Landorus in the back, or maybe Milotic. I'm thinking Landorus though. Because Landorus could help against no speed control on the Circuitry. I really wonder what the items are, because I don't know where the Z move is. It could be Blacephalon, it could be Tapu Bulu. Who's holding the Choice Scarf? Because this team looks so strange. Smeargle could carry the Choice Scarf. I would assume it'd be a Focus Sash variant though. This just looks so difficult for me to handle. We're going to see Smeargle Blacephalon lead. Oh boy. That's always fun to deal with. It's Mawile plus Nihilego. Okay, on the bright side, I don't think you ever let me get Trick Room up. On the bad side, I have no idea what you're going to go for. So I could double protect here, but I could lose so much momentum right off the bat that I don't feel like it's worth it. I think I could go for a Trick Room plus Mega Mawile Sucker Punch, which is looking okay unless you follow me here for turn 1. Or if you just fake out Mawile, but I think I'd be okay with that because I get Trick Room up and my opponent's team doesn't appreciate Trick Room. So you know what, I'll go for the Sucker Punch into Trick Room here. So we're going to see Blacephalon double out in a Lele here. So I wonder who the Spore is going off into, because I think it would be my Nihilego to prevent Trick Room, but it could also be going out into my Mawile too. Unfortunately, I did not take a turn to sleep turn. I did not take a sleep turn because I Sucker Punch. So I should have considered the Lele option, but I wasn't sure. If you would go for it. Maybe I should just Iron Head Smeargle, and that might have been better. Spore is going to come out, does target down to Nihilego here. So, yeah, not the best here. But I can go on a Bulu for my Mawile, and I think I would be able to live a Psychic. I wouldn't live a Shower Psyche, though. But I would live a Psychic. And I do want to attempt to get Trick Room up. I'm not sure if you're going to throw out the Shower Psyche right away, but I'm going to go in a Bulu. Because I can see Spore Psychic here. So I'm going to go in a Bulu, but if you just throw out the Shower Psyche, if you do carry it, I guess it could be problematic. So let's see what my opponent's going to do. I also have to wake up with my Nihilego, because that's pretty important too. Psychic going to come out. I wonder if it's Scarf, because I could really see it being Scarf on the Tapu Bulu. Spore going to come out. And I'm still fast asleep. Okay. A little bit concerning. Speed. Which doesn't really matter too much. Well, I guess it matters against Landorus. I just hope I don't get 3 turns, because I think I have to wake up Protect, and I think I have to go for a Wood Hammer and a Smeargle. Okay, nice. So I get the Protect off. I'm pretty sure Follow Me is going to come out. Yep. And I'm pretty sure that's just a Psychic going to go out into Nihilego. So I'll take that turn. Great. Although I should have Horn Leech here. Shower Psychic is going to come out. Who's that going out into? Is that Nihilego or is that going to be Bulu? Because if this is not illegal, this is amazing for me. The reason it's amazing for me is because of the fact that... Oh, please be my nut. Nice. That should activate Barry, actually. Yeah, I survive. I get Barry back. Sweet. Get a Woodhammer off. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to trade a Pokemon to take some sleep turns. So it's not the best still, but it's definitely not the worst situation. I think I could go Mawile here pretty fairly. Yeah, I think Mawile is a good Pokemon here because it's... actually, it wasn't asleep. Do I go Landorus here? Landorus isn't too useful against my opponent's team. Because I think you... Okay, would you follow me Spore, though? That's the thing. I'm not sure if you follow me Spore. That's the question. I'm going to go Landorus here and Rock Slide. Or maybe I should always Horn Leech the... Actually, no. I think I should always Horn Leech or Woodhammer the Lele slot. Because if you don't follow me, I get the KO on the Lele slot. But I think I need to get rid of Smeargle because I can't let my opponent keep sporing me. So that's a pretty big deal in the first place. So let's see what my opponent goes for. It's going to be that Spore in the Landorus, which I'll definitely take. I don't mind that. And I'm guessing Moonblast in the Bulu. Psychic gonna come out. Oh, just double targets. That's fine too. Gets a crit, which I don't really mind because I think I'm sacking Landorus anyway in this game. So I'm able to get rid of the Smeargle and put Lele really weakened. So this is really good of a position here. This is really solid of a position. But it comes down to what my opponent does next. Blacephalon comes out. I think Lele should retreat here always. Here's the thing. I always think Lele should retreat here. Because would you really Psychic Heat Wave here? Okay. Because I think you should keep terrain up. You should keep reset terrain so Mawile Sucker Punch doesn't threaten the Blacephalon in future turns. I mean, I'm going to try to sack Landorus because I'm pretty sure it's a Heat Wave coming out and switch out Lele, I want to assume. Oh, wow, you don't switch out Lele. That's actually pretty big for me. That is pretty big for me. Heat Wave going to come out, knock out my Landorus, which is fine. Yeah, please connect. Thank you. So Landorus goes in. I'm really surprised you stay in with Lele, though. Here comes the Beast Boost, get the special attack, and Psychic going to come out. Okay. And the question is, what's in the back? I go Mawile here because I know it's not Sash on the Blacephalon, so Sucker Punch will threaten the Blacephalon. I wonder if this Blacephalon carries Sub, though. If it carries Sub, I guess it could be problematic. Do I want to make a risky play or do I want to go on the offense? Because I want to Sucker Punch Blacephalon, switch out in Nihilego. Because I want to make sure I keep terrain control so I can beat down the Blacephalon. You know what? I'm going to go Nihilego. I'm not sure if you're going to Psychic here. I think Moonblast, if anything, into the Bulu slot. Let's see. I forgot that is also a potential option. I needed a Mawile to miss. Yo, I hate Ally Switch. I guess I should have considered it as an option, but really, I felt like you need Taunt. Huh. Well, this game goes a little bit awkward now. I mean, I can't beat Lucario if it's in the back. I gotta hope it's not Lucario for some reason. I hope it's something else. But even then, I just don't see many ways out of this. I guess I can hope for a Heat Wave miss into Nihilego, or hope my opponent goes for a hard read and goes for like Shadow Ball Psychic into that slot. So I'll go for a Rock Slide here. That's frustrating, man. Heat Wave, I need Bulu to dodge. Ooh, okay. We're in this now. If this knocks out, I don't even know if this knocks out Blacephalon. Oh, come on, Bulu. Are you really that weak? Come on, my friend. Come on, my friend. Okay, if Nihilego can live the double up from these two, maybe. Or if it can dodge a Heat Wave again with Nihilego. I mean, this is not looking good. Although, really, I think you should Shadow Ball Psychic here. I guess that could be risky if Bulu doesn't protect here. You could lose Blacephalon and it could be bad, I guess. Let's see here. Heat Wave. Probably need to miss, or I'm going to have to hope for like a low roll on the Psychic, because this is going to hurt. Oh, that does so much. That's no way I'm living Psychic. No way. Yeah, and that's game, because you can just Shadow Ball Moonblast. So good games in my opponent. Stupid ally switch. I guess I could have anticipated that option. I'm just not really sure. I'm just not really sure what I think about ally switch on this team, because I was really I had to play a mind game of, one, does the Blacephalon have Sucker Punch? Two, does the Lele have Taunt? Because those could have been big factors in this game, and unfortunately I did not get the calls right. So I should have considered, I guess, ally switch a potential option, but otherwise, yeah, it didn't look that great otherwise. But was there better moves I could have done throughout that game? I guess technically Horn Leech and the Smeargle was better, because the damage on Bulu was decently important, I think. It would have been important if like some certain scenarios happened with Bulu where it's put in range of Moonblast. Otherwise, I guess I should just would hammer the Lele instead, but like Smeargle next to Blacephalon, I think I lose 100% if Smeargle's next to Blacephalon. So I think I had to KO the Smeargle anyway. What the heck is this? Okay, these teams we've been facing have been super strange. Alright. Ditto, Thunders Incarnate, Kangaskhan, Metagross, Ribombee, and Oricorio. I don't even remember the guys or girls rating. Why am I facing another Metagross? That Pokemon's a problem. That Pokemon's a problem. I think I'm actually gonna go like Hariyama on my Lodic, even though this is a super strange lead and have like a Landorus plus Mawile on the back. Nihilego is not that. Nihilego's okay in this matchup. It's kind of strange, but I don't like it really as much. So, oh man, this is Dancer Quiver Dance. I just forgot about that. I completely forgot about Ribombee getting Quiver Dance. I hope my opponent doesn't lead that, because that could be problematic. Very problematic, especially if it's Supersonic Sky Strike. Okay, Kangaskhan Metagross. What is this lead? Okay. Don't tell me this is like... I mean, we used to use Bulldoze back in S17, I guess. 1641. Okay, I'm really scared right now. Okay, we could trade fake outs. There are a bunch of possibilities here. If this is a Mega Metagross, I'm in a decent spot. I think I'm going to Icy Wind and fake out the Metagross, because I guess I can lose Hariyama. It's not exactly the most necessary Pokemon in this matchup for sure. So let's see what my opponent's going to go for, because I really just can't tell. No Mega Evolution, so I won't be able to find out. We're going to trade fake outs right away. Okay, that's not too bad. That fake out did a lot, though, to my Lodic. I think Landorus is my play and go for these Icy Wind in the Kangaskhan. Because I just don't know if it's like not Mega Kangaskhan. I can't tell. What have we been facing today? Can someone tell me what we're facing today? We're going to see Kangaskhan Retreat, which is actually really solid for me. We're going to see Oricorio come out, which is actually really solid for me, because again, Icy Wind off against that Pokemon. Are we going to see Metagross Mega Evolve, though? I wouldn't appreciate a Zen Headbutt coming out. Okay, what? Where's the Mega on this team? Just tell me. I want to know. Are you Mega Metagross? No, you're Z-Move Metagross. All out pummeling. Well, at least I've confirmed my answer. It's not Z Metagross, so at least that's something that's good. So it's not Z-Move Oricorio, or it just can't use its Z-Move in this game? Okay. All out pummeling, gonna target down my Lodic, which I actually don't mind because Landorus not taking any damage is still good for in this game. And yeah, it doesn't knock out since it's not stab. Icy Wind. Slow down, Oricorio. My opponent only had Thundurus as an answer to a switch in. I guess I wouldn't mind if Thundurus came out right here. Because right now I really need the health on my Lodic, and I think I do want to recover the damage right here, because since my Lodic's pretty nice against Oricorio, Oricorio shouldn't have a move that can knock out my Landorus either, so it actually decides to protect here, which is interesting. Maybe fearing like a Stone Edge or something. But this is alright because I am a Special Landorus with Tectonic Rage for that Metagross. What has this game been so far? Okay, Tectonic Rage gonna go off into the Landorus. Like, I'm trying to comprehend, like, what have we been facing today? Because this has definitely been one of the strangest teams some of the strangest teams we've ever faced so far. I guess the first one technically isn't. It's more like Hyper Offense. We got to see, I guess, maybe a few cool mons. Kind of remind me of like the Jamie Boy Baz Anderson team that they used in VGC 2017, because I think they both used like Cloyster and Xurkitree Smeargle stuff with Lele. But this team, I don't know. It's like up the wazoo. So let's see what my opponent is gonna bring out. Maybe the Kangaskhan, which wouldn't be too bad here. Kangaskhan gonna come out. Mawile we go. Icy Wind we go. I think that should be a pretty safe play. Even if you fake out my Lodic, I get the Intimidate on Kangaskhan. I don't take too much damage with Mawile unless maybe it's a Revolution Dance. Hurricane shouldn't do... Well, Hurricane's gonna hurt, but I don't think it should pick up a knockout by any circumstance onto Mawile. So, Mawile will come out. Intimidate the Kangaskhan, but what is this Oricorio gonna do? Tailwind? Alright, Oricorio's part Ghost type in this, so I could Sucker Punch normal. Alright, fake out. Is it just not Mega Kangaskhan, or is it just decide not to Mega Evolve here? As I will get an Icy Wind off into this team. So now Kangaskhan's at -1, the Oricorio is at -2. What are you going for? Tailwind. Okay, so you're basically back at neutral speed with your Oricorio. I can play a bunch of rotation games, but right here, I think just Ironhead the Kangaskhan slot and go for an Icy Wind here is the best play. Because I don't want Kangaskhan getting a free switch out. It is Mega Kangaskhan, so we finally figured out where the Mega is. Well, technically, we already knew it was in Mega Metagross, but I just didn't know if my opponent was like running, I don't know, Assault Vest Kangaskhan or something. Who knows? We've seen that in VGC before. So, we finally see the Mega Kangaskhan. It is Intimidated, so I'm not really too worried about his damage output right here. And we already saw Z-Move on Metagross, so I'm not worried about Z-Move or Oricorio right now. Ice Punch, predicting the Landorus. I get you. I could see that play. I respect it, but I had no reason to, really. Mawile wasn't really threatened in this position. Revelation Dance gonna come out, so... Not really doing much to Mawile, as I will get an Icy Wind off. Which will do a lot to the Oricorio, and now I get to go for Ironhead into the Kangaskhan, and I think just Sucker Punch the Kangaskhan as well. Yeah, it's in range of Sucker Punch. Even if you Sucker Punch me, it's not too bad. None of your Pokemon really appreciate my back 2 combination or can do spread damage that can really affect this game, so I'll just Sucker Punch Icy Wind here, the Kangaskhan. And no Oricorio Protect, so I get a double knockout unless this thing carries Roost. Nope, it's just a Revelation Dance. Probably just trying to get rid of Mawile. Let's see. It does knock out Mawile. But if I just knock out the Oricorio, we should have this game wrapped up. As we do hit the Oricorio, we'll go down to the Icy Wind, and now we get to see that last Pokemon. What a game. Okay, Oricorio goes down. What do I want to bring out? Landorus for Intimidate or Hariyama for Fake? I think I'll bring Hariyama just for the fake out, because we don't know what that last Pokemon is. It's going to be that Thundurus actually coming out. So, there was that Thundurus. I really wonder what the strategy was with this team. Because it just seemed like random points that doesn't have anything. Ribombee plus Oricorio, I guess, but we never saw the Ribombee. So I'll just fake out Icy Wind. So, no Protect looks like on this Thundurus. We'll be able to get an Icy Wind off. To slow it down for my Landorus. I mean, the only way I could really see this Thundurus coming back is Discharge. But even then, I think HPIs might still be able to knock out the Thundurus at this range. So I'll go for knockoff and a Icy Wind once again. Thunderbolt. I guess we're going to see an item here. It's Life Orb, okay. So it's a Life Orb Thundurus. So Icy Wind will be able to come out. We'll just finish it off. If not, Knockoff will be able to pick up the knockout. But Icy Wind actually just a sliver off, unfortunately. But Knockoff will be able to finish out the Thundurus, and that'll be a good game. So, I don't know what just happened in that game. I just played it like, okay, I kind of assumed it would be Z-Move Metagross at that point because I didn't expect Z-Move Metagross. I expected Metagross not to be the Mega at that point if you have Kang, because regular Kang compared to regular Metagross, compared to the Mega Evolutions, like, there's a huge jump from regular Kangaskhan to Mega Kangaskhan, and even though there's still a huge jump between regular Metagross and Mega, I mean, regular Metagross is still pretty decent, so I would say that in the off chance, if only one Pokemon could be Mega, it would be the Kangaskhan. So that was my thought process as we are able to pull out a win against that. What the heck was that team? Well, let's go for our final battle. Hopefully we will be able to pull out a win and continue our either even or positive rank with this team, but this could be the episode that goes negative. So who knows? But yeah, I could see people debating though about Landorus and Incineroar. As I said, I think Incineroar can improve some matchups. It also kind of worsens some matchups because I feel like if I added Incineroar, I am very, very troubled by Special Landorus. Just think about it. It hits my own Landorus. It hits Nihilego. Hits Mawile. Hits Bulu. Well, not hits Landorus. It hits Incineroar because he would replace the Landorus with Incineroar. I could also put maybe like Incineroar for Hariyama, but that just made my Rain matchup a lot worse in my opinion. And Hariyama's a cool Pokemon. Don't misjudge Hariyama. Hariyama's a cool Pokemon. And I really would like a Trick Room sweep with Hariyama, but I don't think we get it with this team because I'm not like the Flame Orb set like we saw with like the Core and VGC 17. I'm more of a fan of the Assault Vest set, as we find an 1802 rated player from Japan, so should be a fun one. Charizard, Metagross, Tapu Koko, Cresselia, Landorus Fairying, and Komoro. Oh, why is there... Okay, Metagross is so scary to deal with. Metagross is oh so scary to deal with. I like Milotic. Milotic helps. Charizard... I need 5 Pokemon in this game, but I can only bring 4. Oh, okay. So I kind of need... Okay, what do you bring? I think you bring Metagross against me, because Charizard is still good against me, but I'm not sure if it's like what most worth it. I think Metagross plus Tapu Koko gives me a lot of trouble, so I could definitely see you bring that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go Milotic Mawile here as a lead. I think Landorus plus Bulu in the back is fine, because I don't know. You could bring Charizard or Metagross. They're both debatable. I think both are actually pretty good against my team, but I would see Metagross having a slight edge just because it prevents Nihilego from getting Trick Room. So that's why I'm assuming Metagross would come more than Charizard, but both Megas are really scary for my team. The Koko's already kind of scary because next to the Metagross and Charizard, it really threatens my Pokemon. Okay, so it is Metagross Tapu Koko leading. So that's absolutely fine for me, because I get to lead my Mawile plus my Mawile plus Milotic here. And Thunderbolt or Gigavolt Havoc won't knock me out. I could just go for an Icy Wind here. Actually, we know it's not going to be Gigavolt Havoc on the Tapu Koko, so it's probably Life Orb or Choice Specs because of the fact you do have a Como. So I'll go for Icy Wind here. And I think I'll just make the Bulu play, because I can threaten the Koko afterward. Metagross is going to retreat. That's an interesting retreat there as Cresselia comes in. Not what I expected. Is this called Mine Cresselia? I wonder if it's called Mine Cresselia. We do get Bulu in. Or maybe you're just going to Volt Switch here, which, you know, would be fair play. Let's see what's coming out. Oh, it is Gigavolt Havoc, so we're not going to see Como in this game, it looks like. Okay, that works, since my loading spread was built to live Gigavolt Havoc through Protect. Also wonder if you're targeting down the Mawile slot, but I could see really targeting down the Milotic slot. Milotic's such a big threat to your team. So let's see, Gigavolt Havoc. Oh, it targets down to Bulu, actually. Okay, that works. That works. Get an Icy Wind off, so the Coco is going to be slower than my Bulu, and now I can direct in a Horned Scald into that slot. I mean, I think you protect or switch out, though. That's the thing. What's the benefit of bringing Cresselia into this? Okay, I wonder if you are Calm Mind. I think the play is just a Scald and Horn Leech to Cresselia. I want guaranteed the recovery, and I want recovery so I can switch in later pretty easily against my opponent. So I'm just going to Scald there because Coco should be switching out or protecting at least. Metagross is going to come out, and Horn Leech wouldn't have done much. And I don't want to take like a random attack from this Cresselia that could threaten my Bulu without recovering a decent amount. So look at that Horn Leech. That is beautiful damage. Woodhammer might be able to finish off, or Bloom Doom, obviously. Scald, if I get the burn here, that would be sick. Oh, baby, that's beautiful. Energy Ball. Did you see how that did nothing? Did you actually see how that did nothing? Okay, that's why Cresselia hasn't really been offensive since like 2012, 2013. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. That's amazing for me, actually. Because Metagross is now in Sucker Punch range. I have quite a few things I could do. I could Bloom Doom the Cresselia slot. Not sure if it's worth it. I think I'm just going to Scald the Metagross. I'm actually thinking of going hard Mawile. The reason I'm thinking of going hard Mawile is because I think I want the Grassy Terrain for later. Because I think Grassy Terrain for later could actually be super crucial for dealing with Coco. So I'm going to go Mawile here because one, if my opponent goes for Ice Beam, Iron Head / Ice Punch into the Bulu slot, trying to catch maybe Landorus or just trying to pick up the knockout. Mawile should take those attacks just fine, especially with the Metagross being burned. I'm in a really good spot right here. I'm really surprised we didn't see like Coco coming in. We're going to see the Helping Hand, so I'm guessing it's going to be Iron Head or maybe it's going to be the Ice Punch. Thunder Punch actually going to go out of my Lodic, and with the burn, yeah, shouldn't be doing much at all, yeah. Oh, that Paralysis could be annoying though. I do get Scald off though, which is nice. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Oh well, I'm gonna try to recover the damage here at least, and Sucker Punch the Metagross. Cresselia really isn't a threat, and if you ally switch, go for Thunder Punch, it won't knock out my Lodic. It'll actually proc Berry, so I'm okay with that play. The match is going to be forfeit instead. It looks like my opponent thinks, okay, I cannot really beat down my opponent's team. I didn't bring enough answers to, let's see, what was it back to? I mean, the last two potentially. We already saw Charizard and Como were probably out of it. So the last Pokemon must have been whatever that last Pokemon is, because I really just can't remember. Actually, if I saved a battle video, I could technically do that, but I could just look over the video and find out what the last Pokemon was. But probably just my opponent saying, I don't have enough resources to beat down my opponent. So, yeah, and I'm really far behind. The Bulu is still threatening. No matter what, my opponent's still in a solid position, even if I get everything rolling my way. So, going to forfeit there. So, we're going to go 2-1 today's episode. This episode was definitely one of the strangest episodes I think I've ever had in VGC 2018 Battle Battles so far. And some of the craziest teams. Well, it was just that second one. That second one was like, what the heck, man? Like, what the actual heck? But hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2018 Battle Battles. If you did like it, please leave a like down below. Show your support. As well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social medias, the side series on my channel. All that will be linked down below. As well as feel free to leave a comment as I do read them. Otherwise, I think that's going to be pretty much it. Have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll catch you all later.